Hello, everyone. Thanks so much for joining us today. Today, I have Leyton here. He's part of our Academy program and he's from Abbotsford, BC. And I'm so excited to be speaking with him today because he's had a lot of success with entrance awards. I've personally been getting updates on my phone and even my computer of Leyton just winning scholarship after scholarship. And it's been really exciting to see. So, yeah, I'm really excited to sit down with you today, Leyton. So Leyton, I just wanted to ask you, what are your career goals for post-secondary school?
So my career goal is to become a radiation therapist. Yeah, and I plan to do that by attending the University of Alberta with the radiation therapy program. Yeah, I'm just really excited to work with cancer patients and their families like through trying times. So yeah,
Yeah.
I'm just really excited for that.
That's amazing. What an amazing goal to pursue. And,
Yeah.
I'm just looking at your scholarships winnings here. I'm just going to go over that quickly.
Yeah.
So, Leyton won a SFU entrance scholarship for $27,000, a McGill entrance scholarship for $3,000, a McMaster's honors scholarship for $2,500, the University of Alberta $30,000 scholarship, and then the UBC Centennial Scholarship. So you've decided to go to the University of Alberta. What made you
Yeah.
want to go there?
First of all, they had my program, which I really wanted.
Yeah.
Um, so they were really focused with that. And also it had like my alternative program that I wanted as well in case I don't get into that program.
Oh, perfect.
So like Alberta gave me a lot of options. And of course the scholarship, that was a really big factor in persuading me to go there as well.
For sure. Yeah, that's like the most amount of money offered from them. And yeah, being able to go to a school where it offers you your first choice program and then also a backup just in case you decide to switch.
Yeah.
That's really awesome to hear. So I just wanted to ask you, where were you at in the scholarship and university application process before grade 12?
Well, during the summer before grade 12, I made a list of universities that I wanted to attend.
Yep.
I was interested in them, and I also had a spreadsheet of their due dates for applications for like admission and scholarships. So yeah, during that time, I was like, okay, I need to, just get together and have all of my information ready. And but like, I also attempted to make a list of scholarships that I wanted to apply for,
Mhm.
but I had like trouble finding where to start that process.
Mhm.
So basically, I had an idea of what my plan looked like, but the execution was still unclear.
Right, totally. So you knew of the schools that you wanted to attend to, but just not sure how to approach the whole scholarship system that came
Mhm.
along with it.
Right, yeah.
Awesome. That's great. And so how did you get to where you are now? And like so what did it take to be successful in these scholarships?
Definitely foresight because universities focus on community engagement. I learned that. So
Mhm.
that was my focus during my high school with all of my extracurriculars. So I was aware of the indicators as a scholarship recipient. And I recognized that those criteria fell under like leadership and initiator roles. But
Mhm.
also like one thing that I found most important was passion.
Yeah.
Since yeah, cultural kind of like my activities are kind of based around cultural enrichment in my community. And
Mhm.
that stemmed from my experience as a Filipino immigrant in Canada. So like I had that drive to like not only improve but to kind of proliferate that experience within the community. And I think that it contributed to like the sustainability of my programs in the community as well.
That's amazing. And I also want to mention, so I was the one who edited, I think your final or second to final draft of your SFU application. And
Mhm.
I remember reading it and, discovering your multicultural club that you initiated. And I was like, wow, he is going to go places. He is so passionate about helping students in his school. And I was just like sitting there so excited for you.
Oh,
So it's really, I really feel from your writing and from what you just spoke about that you're truly passionate about helping your community and helping students really feel a sense of home, even if
yeah.
they're from different countries. And you really bring that together, which is so phenomenal to see in young students like yourself. So I just wanted to highlight that there, that I really enjoyed reading your application.
Thank you. That's great to hear.
And so how has this program helped you?
Oh, definitely the scholarship matching app was like a really useful organization tool to identify the scholarships that I was eligible for. Because remember, I said earlier, like, I don't know where to start with all the scholarship stuff.
Yeah.
So having that kind of organization really saved me so much time in trying to kind of identify what scholarships I want to apply for. And also the modules that came with the program, they were really insightful as how to structure my essays and how kind of the language that I should be employing in those kinds of essays as well. And also the editing team, like it gave me a peace of mind that there was like experienced people who were guiding me throughout this very stressful process. So I just wanted to thank like the people, especially you, who kind of helped me behind that and as well, and also develop my essay writing skills that I could carry on to university when I apply for more scholarships. So yeah.
Exactly. No, I'm so happy to hear that. I've seen your progress this whole time, and you've really become such a strong writer, and through this process you're just going to carry those tools right into university, because the same process again, you'll keep applying to scholarships and then just recycle your material. And I think that now that you've gone through this process, you really have that solid foundation of writing tools that you have, and you'll just keep using it over and over again. So I'm really excited for you. That's amazing.
Yeah.
And then, so what is your biggest advice to grade 11 students, grade 9 students who may be coming up to this process in grade
Mm.
12?
Well, the advice that I would give to them is that it's never too late to initiate something that you really want to do, because almost all of the activities that I wrote about in my scholarship applications were initiated in grade 11 and in grade 12. And it seemed to work, right? So, like, I would tell them, like, don't be limited by the it's too late mindset, because it definitely isn't. Like, as long as you show the effort, passion, and leadership that is required to initiate something, then you would become a successful scholarship recipient as well.
Totally.
And yeah, and the second thing that I would say is definitely take breaks, because sometimes I would spend so much time on scholarship applications, I would ignore all of my homework and other responsibilities, like sometimes 2 to 3 days at a time.
Right.
So yeah, because you might accomplish a lot, but you would be taking a toll on your emotional and physical health as well. And you need those two things to survive high school, right? So,
Exactly.
don't damage yourself to the point of exhaustion.
Exactly. And I love how you mentioned that, because maybe that's not something that students are thinking about going into this process. They're trying to
Yeah,
think about, oh, like, where do I find the scholarships, how do I write them? But it's also a combination of, how do you manage it all?
right.
And I wanted to ask if you had a little piece of advice. How did you manage it all when you were in grade 12? What was probably the best kind of time management tool for you?
The best time management tool I did during this whole scholarship process was creating definitely a schedule of what I wanted to do by day, like a rough schedule.
Yeah.
I didn't kind of in my head, I didn't want to make it as specific, because of course things could change right during the day. But I just wanted to have like a list of accomplishments that I wanted to finish before the day ends. And each little task that I finish kind of motivates me to do some more. So it's kind
Mhm.
of like a chain reaction. So if you have something that you really want to accomplish that day, and you accomplish that, you feel a sense of motivation to finish other stuff.
Mhm.
So I would kind of use that kind of system to kind of propel you to finish all of those things that you need to do.
That's excellent. I love that advice. Writing out down all your deadlines and all the goals that you want to accomplish, and knowing that, yeah, things may change, but at least you have it in like a solid format where you can see what's upcoming for yourself, so you can prepare
Yeah.
for that.
Right. And you don't get intimidated as well, right?
Exactly. Yeah, you're like, oh, I know what's coming up. I know it's not going to
Mhm.
be a surprise 20 different applications that I need to fill out. Well, that's awesome. I had such a great time speaking with you today. And I want to thank you so much for taking the time to chat with us. And congrats on all your success that you've had so far. I'm so proud of you. I've witnessed all of your writing and all of what you've done in the program, and it's amazing to see where you're at right now.
Thank you so much. That means so
Well,
much.
well, thank you so much for speaking with me, Leyton. I will see you next time.
Okay.
Bye.
Bye.